Welcome to show 77 for December 2nd, 2009. I'm Dan Doherty, your host of this fantastic daily show here at edan.com and the CEO of tiptopwebsite.com, where you can create your own website online in 60 seconds for $1. Have a new viewer, Guillaume from the hit TV show Lost. Who watches Lost? Fantastic show on ABC. And let's take a look at the video from my new buddy here. Very, very, very cool guy. He just wants to say hello.
Hi, I am Guillaume Dabin-Ponce from the hit TV show Lost, and I watch Dan on edan.com.
How cool is that? All right, so keep an eye out for him. He's a superstar and doing a lot of TV work. He's French. My sister married a French guy, lives in France, so I support the French and all their food and their people. So check this guy out. I'll put a link in the show notes to his IMDb page. Doesn't have a website yet. I couldn't find one, but I'm emailing back and forth, telling him to get a website with us. And so if he does get one with us, we'll help him out, make it look extra special, and put it up in the samples maybe. So very cool guy. You see him on TV. Send him in some fan mail. He's a fan of edan.com, so you got to love the guy, all right? Let's jump right into the show here. Amazon, top spot for Cyber Monday. They pulled 500 stores, and when they say they pulled them, they didn't go and ask these stores. What they do is, they can check all the internet traffic. And out of 500, the top retail stores like Walmart and Best Buy, Target, JCPenney's, Amazon received over 15%. Over 15% of all the traffic. They jumped 44% from last year. What's that mean? It means they've sold millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of stuff yesterday. Margins are small, so when you're selling that much, you're going to make money. Walmart came in second. They had about 9% of the traffic, followed by, Target, then Best Buy, then JCPenney's, and some other ones. But that's huge for Amazon. Huge. I always tell you to go to Amazon. I don't even push my affiliate code. I don't want to make money off that. I want you to save money. So check them out. I mean, Amazon's awesome. I talked about Cyber Monday last week, and if you didn't see the show last week, what it is just like it's a Black Friday, but online. But don't worry about it if you missed it yesterday. There's always sales going on online. Always, 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 and Amazon has them, and they'll have more daily. So in Walmart, they have awesome, awesome sales. So check their site out. A lot of people always say, well, Walmart. Walmart. I'm not shopping at Walmart. What are you, crazy? They have all name brands, and they have it's always not the name brand stuff that's cool. A lot of off-name brand stuff is very, very cool too, and works awesome. So let's see what Chuck Norris has to say. Remember Chuck Norris? I grew up watching him in the 70s. He is dynamite. Chuck Norris, I was a big martial arts fan, did martial arts for years. And Chuck is, he bleeds, red, white, and blue. The guy's from Texas. He is a superstar, done extremely well in life. He's a big family guy. And I'm looking at a video of him right now on Fox News, and he's no puppet for Fox News, but he uses them as an outlet, and anyone else, they'll put him on. And he's saying that next week when, is it this week or next week? I think it's the 7th, so it's got to be coming up. Let's take a look. I want to give you the exact date because it coincides with the Pearl Harbor. On the 7th, so next Monday. We got Obama. President Obama is going to go to Copenhagen to talk about global warming, and Chuck Norris and a few other people, when I say a few other people, thousands of other people, feel that this conference is going to really grab us up as America and all the nations and all the countries as one world government. And they're trying to push this global warming and climate change down our throat to make it so we can govern the whole world, because there's no way to, trap CO2 emissions just in America. So I don't know. Chuck has a good point about that. Everyone's got a different point about, but let's see what he's got to say. In short, he calls it the whole thing a con game. So let's take a quick video of what he has to do. Let me push play here, and here we go.
I really think he's going over there to try to create a one world order. And I think.
Well, what's your big worry?
My big worry is the fact is that we, as a nation, if we start having to be obligated to other countries. Like in this conference, they're going to try to take our money and send it to third world countries because of since we spend so much oil and these other countries have suffered, then we're going to give our money to these third world countries. Neil, we have people here starving in our own country. My foundation, I have families who are making $9,000 a year with the kids that I'm teaching. Why aren't we trying to help the poverty in our own country.
But isn't this just about a cleaner globe? You don't buy that.
I don't buy that. Yeah. I don't buy. You know, Al Gore became a $100 million millionaire, you know, from this global bombardment, but I don't believe it for a second. I think it's a big con game that they're doing.
But nevertheless,
what do you think about that? So I'll put a link in the show notes to Chuck's full interview. He's a very fascinating guy, so it's a 7.5 minute interview. So watch it and do some research on it. You know, it's your money, it's your tax dollars. Do you want to send them overseas? Do you want to keep them here? What do you want to do with them? So you know, you have a voice. You have a voice, people, and people around the world has a voice. I'm not just talking to my fans here in the United States. This is global issues. Is it real? Is it not real? Is it climate change real? It's just shift in the weather temperature? Or is it from starting all the diesel cars out there? You tell me. All right, Branders.com, not Brandon, but Branders.com scores another $5 million in venture capital money, venture capitalists gave them the $5 million. So they've raised $46 million to date. What is Branders.com? We're going to look at their website. Really cool website. What it is, so under here, it's branding items you can give to people. So, for example, they have pencils here as low as 11 cents a pencil with your company name on it. So that's awesome. Pencils, so if you're taking the SAT, you can pass that out to people that use pencils, all right? And they have pens and flashlights and tape measures and pill boxes and coffee mugs, all those things at a very, very, very cheap price that you can put your company name on, your sports logo, whatever you want, and pass them out. We have company pens. Brandon actually got them for me last year. If you remember watching the show last year, he got them at Staples, got me 500 pens. But, you know, Branders.com. They're the big boys out there, the world's biggest. There's a few sites out there, but check them out. The top sellers, looking at water bottles. What are some of the new products they have here? Jotter pad, I don't know what that is. Paperclip holder, sports bottle, backpack, dental floss. I don't know about dental floss, right? I guess every time someone's cleaning their teeth, we look at you. Let's see. I'm going to go back to top sellers here. What do we got here? Drawstring backpack, $1.90 for that. Retractable pens, 46 to 56 cents. That's great. I mean, you got to buy a bunch of those. Water bottles, sunglasses, stress balls. That's cool. Stress balls, aluminum sports bottles. Really cool stuff. So if you got a company you want to brand it, check out Branders.com. Maybe we'll get a bunch of pencils and pens and send them out to Package 3 members. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. You know, magnets, all those kind of cool things that you pick up. Thanks so much for watching the show. I had a great time as always. Check out tiptopwebsite.com, TIPTOP website.com. Use the promo code Dan. That's me. Use the promo code Dan at sign up. I'll give you a free domain. I want to see you online. All right? Remember, edan.com was built with my company, tiptopwebsite.com. Why? Because it's the best. Use the promo code Dan for your free domain. Tell your friends about the show. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks a lot.